Yo, what's going on, guys? Shin here. Just gonna give you a quick video on the Epic Pass Season 3. This is to air Tuesday, January 14th. I'm gonna go into a little bit of information that you probably haven't seen before. There is gonna be a new looter. It's going to be a Viking looter based off of Ubisoft's previous game. I'm not for sure which one. Some say For Honor, some say Might and Magic, but we'll find that out later. If you look deeply into the picture, you can see that flying mug of beer. He is going to be a new pet. His blessings, I don't believe they were very good whatsoever. But the mysterious guest, his blessing of his set will essentially be landslide. It all deals with landslide. It's going to essentially deal, great damage. But here's the downside. It'll also do some damage on you, but it redeems itself with this next quality. It has a chance. It will stun enemies whenever they get close to you, so that's pretty awesome. Let's see. The epic weapon. It's the final raid. It's essentially going to allow you to heal 1% of your life back whenever you're below 50% health and you finish your combination. Let me see what that middle one says. I can't quite see. Oh, okay, that one's pretty important. The second one is when you're hurt, you have a 25% chance to reduce the cooldown of your landslide by 25%. So theoretically, if you constantly get hurt, you can constantly keep landslide on, which is very crucial. Week 1, Epic Pass, Season 3. This is the new season that's coming out January 14th. It essentially states that you gotta secure some loot before the invader steals them. So Act 5, you need to open 24 chests. Next one, it essentially says, let's check on our castle's defenses, finish 20 of them to make sure they are still standing. The next one, the mysterious looter. This looter wears some kick-ass headgear. I'm sure we can find something as cool if we loot 50 helmets. I'm sorry guys, the font is extremely low here. My video kind of messed up a little bit here, but that's perfectly fine. I remember all the information. Aquila, it's essentially going to be the best pet that there is. When you're above 95% health, it's going to give you a 20% damage boost on the boss, which is quite a bit. There are other pets out there that do the same thing, like Taki. Taki will do 10% damage without stipulations, which is, it's okay. If you don't have Aquila, he's the next best. Now, in terms of, farming for gold, which is one thing that's really been hindering quite a lot of players, Bradley, the Doomslayer, if you got him from pre-ordering the game, he's essentially going to give you 15% extra gold when you're in castles and trials, but that 15% is only going towards the gold that you earn inside of the castles, which for the big bonuses such as gold trial, you'll be able to get 15% of that 325,000 potentially. It's just the last 2,000 when you finish a castle, when you typically get 2,000 gold. That's not multiplied by 15%, which is next to nothing, so it really doesn't bother you. The Viking VIP. This is the Iceborne Bjorn. He is the pet that you get from purchasing VIP. I don't think his skills and abilities are very useful. Let me take a look at them. Sorry. Oh yeah, when hurt, your critical chances increase by 15% for 5 seconds. Yeah, I really don't care about that. I'd rather have 20% damage or even 10% damage without stipulations. So overall, this pet I'm gonna say no thanks to. There are a couple more pets we're gonna look at. But there was a list that I posted last week. It essentially goes over every single pet there is. Maybe a couple are missing, and letting you know what their blessings are. But I'm just pointing out the the important ones and a couple extra just because. The Epic Pass Season 1 pet, Rex the Royal Soul. He was for the Lord Logan's season. His ability sucks. Let's just get past him. But this is what your pets will look like in game. It'll show their abilities right underneath them. The story is continuing, so they're adding Act 11 to pretty much all of the difficulties. But we're going to have more information on January 14th, so please stay tuned. I'll get that information to you as soon as possible. Take a look at my new sword I earned from the Chest-a-Lot event. I went ahead and leveled it to 10 stars, and I maxed it out, just for the hell of it. Let's see what it does. Essentially, when you attack, even though I'm not attacking anyone, it's shooting 3 projectiles. These projectiles can, cause critical hits, which is going to be just, huge when it comes to fighting the boss. I will have a boss video up tomorrow, if not tonight, and that'll just show you what this weapon does inside a real guild boss fight. Right now I'm just kind of messing with it and just using it inside of a castle, but you'll see the real deal in probably a couple of hours, if not tomorrow. But anyways, guys, take it easy. Shin Soldier out.